One marine life that tends to be misled as a plastic bag is also one of the most feared creatures of the sea. The jellyfish has a defensive system from predators where small stingers send a shock through anyone or anything that touches them. These stingers are why jellyfish are feared so much. Well, I'm here to tell you that there are jellyfish that don't have stingers. The natural habitat of these stingless jellyfish creates an environment where they don't need their stingers. The jellyfish live in saltwater lakes that are surrounded by islands where there are no large predators. With nothing trying to attack them, the jellyfish do not need their stingers to protect themselves. After generations of natural evolution to fit to their surroundings, the jellyfish stingers have become non-existent. According to the National Wildlife Federation, there are approximately 12 million jellyfish in the jellyfish lake of Pelew, ranging from the size of a small blueberry to the size of a large cantaloupe. They also glow a color of a milky green tea. Here's a picture of the jellyfish. Right here is where their stingers would normally be, but as you can see, they're non-existent. There are only 2 places in the world where these stingless jellyfish live, which is Pelew, Micronesia, and Cacaban Islands in Indonesia. These jellyfish reside here since the islands create a unique saltwater lake. The shape of the islands create a large lake on the inside that protects it from the predators of the sea on the outside. This lake was formed over 12,000 years ago. You can snorkel in Jellyfish Lake, but you can't scuba dive. You are not allowed to scuba dive because the bubbles formed from the scuba gear get caught in the bills of the jellyfish and become very harmful to them. Also, approximately 15 meters below the sea level, there is an annex layer which has a high concentration of hydrogen sulfide, which can cause death if it's absorbed through the skin. According to StinglessJellyfish.com, the jellyfish swim upside down with the tentacles facing upwards, facing the sun. This is because with the closed environment of the lake, food in the water becomes limited. Therefore, the jellyfish have a symbiotic mutualism with the algae that live on the tentacles that provides them with energy. Here is a picture of Jellyfish Lake. Here is Pelew Island, which creates the lake, and this is the surrounding ocean. These jellyfish continuously float from each side of the lake, making its way back and forth throughout the day. In the morning, they travel from the west side to the east side of the lake, and in the early afternoon, they start moving back from the west side, or back to the west side. And then the remainder of the night they spend in the west side. They do this continuously every day. These jellyfish are not slowly becoming extinct, it's very rapid. According to Mike Dawson, one of the authors of Jellyfish Swarms, Tourists, and Christ-like, the Metazoa jellyfish population began declining in fall of 1998, and the population was rapidly wiped out by the end of December in that same year. This extinction was caused by an El Nino weather event, which raised the water temperature levels to where the jellyfish could not endure. It had been stated in the book called Coral Reefs that other stingless jellyfish populations have been declining due to the combination of increasing in scuba diving in the lakes and the global rise of seawater temperatures. Today I have informed you of the stingless jellyfish by telling you why they do not have their stingers, how and where they live, and why they are becoming extinct. These are magnificent, harmless creatures, and they are truly one of the world's most precious wonders.